I think that education is an interesting and not well understood part of our life. Marymount's offered a variety of different ways to be educated over the years, and I guess I learned personally that each of us has a different need for education, have different demands on us to increase our knowledge, and I think Marymount's provided a whole spectrum of opportunity to learn that is really important.
At Marymount, I've been able to cultivate a career that I'm very proud of that has given me the opportunity to develop as a person. What you bring to this place will make not only your students and the community stronger and richer, but it will also enrich you. So I'm very grateful to Marymount. I'm grateful to have a long career here, and I hope to be here for a while longer and be part of that process of developing the whole person.
My experience at Marymount has very much instilled to me is to always look for the best in people, what people can become, how can they be supported and nurtured to be the best that they can be. I think that served me well at Marymount, but I very much hope it serves me well going forward as well.
I think I've learned so many lessons since I've been at Marymount. These past 16 years I've seen a lot of change, and we all just really care and want to do the best we can, so we try to adapt and meet the students where they are and continue to just keep serving them the best that we can.
I've learned a lot about communicating with people and how important building relationships is, and I think that that's a key component that has enabled me to have success, not only now, but after I graduate. And that's one thing I'm hoping to be able to carry forward with me, is that building of relationships and getting to know people for who they are.
The lessons that I learned from attending Marymount is being okay with being uncomfortable and doing things that you're out of your comfort zone. When I came in, I wasn't really big on presenting, but Marymount was big on presentations, so I was able to grow in that way. So being okay with being uncomfortable has been important for me.
I guess I learned that everybody is important and needs to be respected, and don't all think the same way I do, but I look for the good in people. I made a lot of good friends here, including the students, and enjoyed being around the people. So that was the best part of it, working with people.
I think the biggest thing for me, my faith, being able to serve others and devote myself to following Christ has really shaped me as a person, and is definitely gonna follow me for the rest of my life.
Within my first week here at Marymount, I heard a phrase from one of my professors that said, "Closed mouths don't get fed," and that phrase has stuck with me a lot since I've been here, and because it kind of emphasizes to always look for new opportunities and ask for new opportunities, and not to be afraid to ask questions, because ultimately that's how you progress and get further for myself, whether that's a student or in my future career. So that's going to be something that I take with me.
I would say, follow your gut and ask those questions even when you're scared, and really push the boundaries of your education. Continue pushing yourself even when you're unsure, because you will never regret trying.
The lessons I've learned at Marymount goes back to understanding your purpose, living with purpose, learning with purpose, leading with purpose, serving with purpose, understanding your purpose. And I carry that with me, not just in my professional life, but also in my personal life.
So I think one thing I've learned at Marymount is that it's really important to advocate for yourself, because we have such a connected program and school with the faculty, staff, and students. It's a really great skill to learn that you can then take beyond your university experience.
I've learned at Marymount to fully take responsibility for myself. And when you're in an environment that's so supportive, with such supportive teachers and programs and all these sorts of things, you realize at Marymount that you're the conductor of your own destiny, and you can decide if you want to succeed in school or not. It's up to you.